Hi, this is Debbie from Project39, and I want to show you a couple of things that I made with this paper pad. This is called Pinkaboo. It was from Michaels. I made a couple of mini albums. Let me take you step by step and show you the mini albums. So the first one, purple and pink Halloween themed. I don't know if you can see all that beautiful gold foiling on there. There's room here for a photo, or you could journal on there saying, you know, Halloween 2019 or whatever you want to do, or maybe not even Halloween. But there are these beautiful deep purple pumpkins along with lavender and teal, and I thought it was just beautiful. So I matted this gold foiled spiderweb paper on purple. I had this in my stash for quite a while, and then the back is fairly plain. So it's just a quick little mini. This is one of the cut aparts, and so is this. I have a magnet on here, so this will open up like that to give you that beautiful page. Now you can use this to put photos on this, or if you wanted to, you could put a photo right on there. I don't know who would, but somebody might. And then if you want, you pull this out, and there is a good size photo mat inside. And when we're talking about size, I'm sure somebody's going to ask me how big this is. 7 by 7 cover. I know how big it is. 6 1/4 by 6 1/4. So I make them 6 1/4 by 6 1/4, so you can either use 6 by 6 paper pads or cut 4 pieces out of one 12 by 12 paper and utilize the paper a little better. In this case, these were 4 inches wide, so you could get 6 out of a 12 by 12, and I made 2, so it's good use of paper. And here are those gorgeous pumpkins. Aren't they beautiful? Now this opens up, so there's room for 2 beautiful photos there and another photo here. And this is a little pocket. This was one of those 12 by 12 pages that had a sentiment in the center of the 12 by 12. I think it said Happy Halloween. And I just fussy cut around it, backed it on cardstock, and made a pocket out of it. And here is a pocket card to go in there. And of course there is a pull-out mat right there. This paper did not come from this collection. It was in my stash, but it went really nicely. There was other paper I could have used, and I probably should have used, but I wanted to use this purple paper up. It was in my Halloween paper stash, and I wanted to get rid of it. So a small pocket. This was from the border page. It looked beautiful with this. There's a magnet tucked under here, so this will keep closed. And there's a beautiful spread for lots of photos and or journaling. And again, pull that out, and there is room for photos. The plain cardstock was just in my stash. I just didn't want to use this pretty paper. Now this looks like a really cool pattern. If you look at it closely, it's spiders with flowers on it. Really interesting. And this was a cut apart that I thought would be great for journaling, so I cut this flap down to size. And here's another place for photos. And beautiful, beautiful imagery. So there's the photos. Now this page, you pull out this cut apart, and that will allow the pocket to open. And the pocket is of course great to put anything you have left over, or just photos that you haven't found a place to put in the book. So there's that, and of course there's the back page. So I made 2 of those, and then I made a small one. It's mighty but powerful. There's lots of room in here. This one I used the pumpkins and all of the other things that go along with it, but there's no skulls or really Halloween. It could be more fall. I just stuck to the Halloween side of the paper. I used a die cut for those little metallic decorations. this is popped up. And as you can see, there's gold foiling on there, and I just put it on a piece of gold foil, and I thought that looks really pretty. Very simple cover. That's a cut apart to journal. Now these pages are pretty similar, and I'm going to go through them fairly quick. So I just have some blank photo mats in the pockets, put down a piece of gold foil and then paper on top. And the pages are all the same, just decorated very simply. So you're going to have, so there's 3 sections here, and each section's the same. So it's going to have a pocket like this, pocket like that, pocket on the bottom, and then one more on the side. So again, I just have this to put a quick little photo or journal on. Oh, on these, I have a punch that's got 3 different style leaves on it, and I just punched some extra scraps just to add a little dimension. But it's not a very thick book. I wanted you to be able to put a lot of photos. Now these photos that you'll put in here are going to be small. The pages themselves are 4 1/4 by, or 4 1/8 by 4 1/8. The book is 5 by 5. So this is for the small photos that you might have, or get 2 photos printed on one 4 by 6 page if you want. So there were 2 of those books and 2 of these books, and that all came from the Pinkaboo paper. I know on YouTube, when I was introducing this paper, people have said that they are not able to find this paper by the SKU. I don't know why. I looked myself. The SKU is 593167. If you just show them at Michael's this, and they'll help you find where the paper is. It looked like most stores had either 12 or 6 in stock still, because it just must have come out in the past 2 weeks. But it's very cute paper. So go grab it and make yourself a couple of mini albums. I still have about 8 12 by 12 pieces, plus that is what's left of my scraps. That's how I organize it. So I still have a good amount left to make other projects, and those other projects will be coming up. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you taking the time to see the crafty things I make, and hopefully it'll inspire you. Go ahead and subscribe, and I'd love if you hit the like button. Tell me which album you would prefer. I know not everybody is into Halloween, but how can you not love these colorful pumpkins? Aren't they adorable? And fall. When have you seen pink and fall mixed in together? Anyhow, that's all. Thank you again for watching. Enjoy your day.